given his number earlier on, but put that to one side and came through very impressively. But Martinot Lagarde is in a rich vein of form. 7:53, his season's best. Took the bronze medal at the World Indoors in Istanbul last year. There's another one who will have plenty to say in this semi-final. Shabanov, Konstantin Shabanov from Russia, world junior champion 5 years ago, and second recently at the Russian Indoor Championships. Has a season's best of 7:59. Sergey Shubenkov, incidentally, is the red-hot favourite for this event and was in very, very impressive form in his heat this morning. He goes in the second of the semi-finals, coming up a little later on. So, all 8 lanes being used. Lane 1 on the right of your screen there. Aleksey Dryomin from Russia, as I say, 23 years old. Through as a fastest loser. Big cheer from the home crowd for the next man, Nossmy, former European youth champion. Yes, and bang on cue. The crowd rise to acclaim this young man, 30 years old now, so actually not that young, from Sweden. And here, one of the favourites surely to go through at least to the final, if not find a step on the podium. Pascal Martinot Lagarde, 21 years old. And alongside him, Paolo Dal Molin, Italian indoor champion a couple of weeks ago. 7:59 he's run this year, 7:60 in his heat to win it. The Portuguese record holder indoors in lane 5, Rasul Dabó, 7:74 this season. And there he is, the compatriot of Shubenkov, who goes in the next heat. Representing Greece, Konstadínos Douvalídis. Greek record holder across several age groups, 25 years old. And in lane 8 on the outside, Francisco Javier Lopez came third in his heat this morning. So attention inevitably will focus on lanes 3 and 4 if form and performances this morning are anything to go by. The first 4, quite simply, no fastest losers here. It's the business end, the first 4 directly through to the final, which will be at 19:45 this evening, the penultimate event on this first day of action in Gothenburg. First 4 through to the final. So the lineup: Dryomin, Nossmy, Martinot Lagarde, Dal Molin, Dabó, Shabanov, Douvalídis, Lopez from Spain, lane 8. Away first time, and Dal Molin got a good start, clattered a few hurdles, but he's coming away now. Dal Molin, Martinot Lagarde coming back as well. Those two, as we predicted, 1 and 2. The Italian got it on the line. Dal Molin, 7:57, the winning time. A shade quicker than his heat this morning, as you would expect, as the level rises. Martinot Lagarde congratulates him. And these two, Martin, well, leading the way as we predicted.
What strikes you so much about Dal Molin is the way he gets out of the blocks and his pick up through the first 2 flights. He hit the first hard. Now watch this, 4 from the right, straight through the first flight, but still he's ahead and well ahead. Shabanov, the Russian, faded towards the end. Martinot Lagarde, I think, perhaps got the wake up he needs, because he was never really in that race to win it. 7.58 lifetime best for the Italian. Good performance, and certainly issuing a very clear and coherent message to his rivals.
And what's interesting, you mentioned he clattered the first hurdle.
Quinnonez, the veteran, now 32.
On your box.
So the lanes to really keep an eye out on here, I would suggest. Lane 4, Shubenkov. Lane 6, Baji. Shubenkov with an extraordinary set position, and he's running here is Shubenkov, and Baji's coming through in second place with Balnuweit third. So those three certainly guaranteed a spot in the final. Shubenkov, a starting method that's all his own, and which I'm not entirely sure whether it works. But once he gets into his running, his hurdling is crisp, he's powerful, he's quick, and he gets away. Baji coming through for second, and Balnuweit, another good run. Did well in this morning's heat, same again here. And fourth, I reckon, was Maksim Lynsha, and I think Lynsha will be the fourth qualifier for the final later in the day.
Very impressive, as we trailed in commentary by Shubenkov. 7:52 incidentally, 600ths quicker than the first semi-final won by Dal Molin. And that all whets the appetite very nicely for the final, which is coming up, as I say, at 19:45 Central European time.
This morning, Vladimir Vukicevic. Good run from the Norwegian, only got through as a fast loser, and he set a Norwegian national record in that semi-final.
The consolidated results then across the two semi-finals, showing that Shubenkov the quickest over the two races. Dal Molin, Martinot, Lagarde, a bit of a wake-up call, as you said,